Hello everyone, hello friends, welcome back to our channel. Today we have a mission. We got some errands to run. Today we are going to buy something that we've never tried before. Okay, I have to keep checking back because of the children. As you can see, we are out of the house. We are going to get crocodile meat. We have never done it before. We are going to the farmer. He rears crocodiles for meat, for selling. He sells for tourists, he sells for people who are interested around this place. So we are going to that crocodile farmer. We are going to get ours, but on our way, sorry, we are on the highway, so it's quite noisy, but on our way we decided to drop these bananas, you can see, and pawpaws. Down are pawpaws and up are bananas to our friends that we have harvested them today from the garden. So here is our place. Here is their place. I'm gonna drop this before we go to the crocodile farm. Here we are. We've gotten our crocodile meat from the farmer. Here are the humongous pieces of crocodile meat. Guys, we are back from the crocodile farm, and here is the crocodile meat we brought. It is packed in this box, packed like this. You can see it's professionally done. There is no leakage. Actually, it's quite far where we went, and there's no leakage even from the box, just a little bit. So this is the tail. As you can see, this is the tail. So I'll just keep it here in this container, and then it has a cover. I'll put it in the freezer to be, I'll work on it tomorrow. And this is the, yeah, it's leaking. This is the torso. I think the body that has been packed like this. Yeah, it's leaking a little. So this one, I'll keep it here. There. And this is the other part that looks like a tail. Yeah, so this is how it will have to stay in the freezer, because I don't have a long container. This is the longest container I got. I'll pack it like this, put it in the freezer. Tomorrow I will start with this one to make room in the freezer. Yeah, so you can see the meat is kind of white. This is, as you've seen, the packing style is like this. See you when I'm cooking.
Everyone, this is Peter, and I'm the one to be in the kitchen. Now, as my wife had spoken earlier, what we have here is part of the crocodile meat that we went earlier to a farmer to get. And the piece in my hand is the tail. Now, this is the one we want to try with. We are newbies in this. We've never had this before. So we're just going to experiment. We're just going to experiment with this one. Now, I'm going to split this open. It's quite a long one here. It's been folded. So I'm going to try and split it. Okay, I'm going to do a very simple style of cooking. I won't try to match my wife, who can do some very complicated kind of meal. What I'll just do is I'll just have lemon, squeeze some lemon onto this, and a few spices, and then I grill it. I think that will do. Let's split this. Yeah. Anyway, it's a bit thick. Okay, maybe it's not too thick. Okay. So, what do I start with? Okay, some lemon. Just squeeze the lemon on top here. The first bit. Don't know if that's enough or I should add more.
That's enough.
Maybe I might add it later. Okay.
Chumvi inaenda kwa nyingi.
Now the salt here.
Just rub.
Just rub in the salt.
Hello, Mom.
So I've just given it a rub with salt, turmeric, and lemon. Now I'll just allow this to soak in for about half an hour. Then I'll do the grilling. Okay, meanwhile I'll clear up the fat from there. So it's been almost 1 hour now since I left the meat to soak. So now I'll be going and setting it over the grill and getting the roast done. So I have a bit of limited space here in my grill, so I'll do this in 2 shifts from the look of it. So okay, I'll have this that way. So I'll just leave it like that for maybe 10-15 minutes, then I flip it over. Okay.
Zuri, I need to check your neck. Today Zuri is dressed because it's cool. She gets some rashes here because of high heat. We live at the coast, so the heat is too much. It really makes her itch so much on the back. Today I can see, because of the weather, she's very comfortable. Please go and wash your hands. What have you been touching? Oil. Go and wash your hands.
Mom, how's that knife and fork?
Go and wash your hands. I've transferred some lemons over here. They're doing so well. I want to plant them, so I've kept so many. I've transferred 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Doing so well. Very, very well. Let me show you what we are having for dinner. So this is our dinner. We are going to have this tonight. Muhogo, cassava, and this is coconut that we are grating to get the coconut milk to put in the muhogo. And here is our vegetables. This one is called managu, and it's a mix of wild lettuce, and this managu. So this is what we're going to have for dinner. And that is our mbuzi for grating coconuts.
Today I'm not leaving the grill side completely. After my experience last time with the chicken, I'm not leaving this side kamsa. So it looks like it's getting on well. It was just about time to flip it over again. But meanwhile, yes, it's doing well. I hope I don't get any more browning than it already has, because that will be borderline burning basically. Yeah, this looks good. I'm happy with this so far, how it's doing. So I just give this a few more minutes there. I'm doing this to avoid it drying up. The liquid here is mostly lemon and some of this, the lemon that we had squeezed into it. Okay, let it continue. Right. Back to my position. Just set my tea here and enjoy.
Our dinner is starting to cook. The cassava. I'm boiling like this, and then I'll pour this water and put the coconut milk in there.
My rate of flipping this over is really frequent today. There's no room for error at all. No room for error. So I like the way it looks. Surprisingly, there's no distinct smell, kabsa. There's no distinct smell coming from this. It's a very neutral kind of meat, and that's a bit of a surprise to me. Expected it to have some very strong smell as it would happen with the wild game, but it's not. So looks good. Maybe in a few more minutes this will be done.
The children have decided to plant pawpaw. So where are you going to plant?
In the seed bed. Because what? Wait a minute.
We've planted some okras there.
Take a lot of nutrients. And then we'll transplant them when they're bigger.
Okay.
Like at least 10 times for like at least this big.
Okay.
That's when we'll transplant them to there. Where they're sure to survive.
Okay.
Do you put yours inside? Can I dig mine up? Wait.
Okay. Sorry, have you seen the way your sister has planted their pawpaw? Yeah? What do you say?
These kind of looks like 4-leaf clover, but this time clovers, but this time 3 but and not clovers.
Okay.
Apart from that, I don't think there's any.
Okay, actually, those are my shoes. Actually,
Yeah?
those are my shoes. My nice shoes.
They're spoiled already.
Oh dear.
They
Okay.
were spoiled when I found them.
Okay.
So, and you don't even wear them.
Yeah.
They already.
I don't even remember them most of the time. Okay, plant yours.
Can I not plant mine? Mom,
Yes.
you see that pawpaw over there?
Yes.
That's archery.
Oh, actually, you're the one who planted that pawpaw.
Yeah.
This long pawpaw over there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You mean that I'm going to make this pawpaw?
So you want to plant these ones again? Actually, I'm really so proud of you. You know that?
Oh, Daddy.
Oh yes, and I'm so proud of you
And the
too.
best thing about
Yeah.
pawpaws, you don't even need to water them.
So much. No, you
Just
do.
leave them.
No, you water them as well. It's not that. It's not. It's just that
No, Mom.
you have
know what
planted
it
when
is,
it's raining.
Mom?
Yeah.
You know, I grew a pawpaw that I put it in those plastic cups. I was ready to transplant it, but it didn't go. Do you know why?
I don't know.
Water.
Oh.
We even gave them some money.
Oh. But these ones will do well because it's now rainy season. At least it's raining.
That's why I also saying don't water them.
Okay.
I just going to water mine.
But it's raining.
Don't do that. Actually, can I borrow the jumbo? Can I do?
Okay.
I'm not put my pawpaw there. Let's plant it here. I need to get some more ones. I need to get some more ones. I'm asking, no. Another one.
Zuri, you're getting another one to plant.
I said this one needs to plant.
Oh dear. Your pawpaws will do so well. Actually, can you stand next to your pawpaw you planted, I see? Yeah, let me see how. Yeah, it is just the same height as you. Yeah, Cherry, and you are beautiful, Elias.
Zero, you brought another pawpaw.
Ararang, okay, that is yours, yeah. Good job,
I
Ararang.
wish I were potatoes.
Let me see. Yeah, your potatoes are here. Perfect, Tararang. Okay, let me check on our meat.
The first batch is really all done, well cooked. The fork is going right through. I'm happy with that. So I want to remove that and I put the remaining bit.
The next batch.
So I'll just set it on this tray here. This is a bit too soft. Okay. Yeah, here's the first batch. So we've set it aside and just cover it a bit. And let me get on with the next lot here. Let me put them on the grill as the next group. Okay, here's the second lot. The fire is slow and nice. Great.
I can eat the crocodile meat.
Yeah, I can finish. So this is the second lot. I'll just leave it over there to cook slowly. That's good. The coals are fine. I think I don't need to adjust so much here. Not too much to char it, just enough to give just adequate heat.
It's almost 7 now. The crocodile meat is going on there, doing well. While here, I'm concentrating on finishing on our cassava. You remember I showed you the cassava we are going to have for dinner. Here is the cassava. Don't mind the state. My child was helping me cook, so it's looking like that. And here are the greens, the managus. I've just fried them here. Here is my coconut milk. Our coconuts are not so mature, that's why I've gotten this amount of coconut milk today, but it's gonna be enough for our cassava. So I'm just boiling it and then I'll drip it around it. So this is our dinner tonight: cassava and managu in the cassava and coconut milk, and that's crocodile meat. So the cassava is dry. I'd put the second water. There's the tui, which is the coconut milk. It's called tui in Kiswahili. And then the second water, we call it maji ya pili. Pili is 2. Second water. So the second water, maji ya pili, is the one that is drying up at the moment. Excuse the look. My children were at it. So it's the one that is drying up. So the tui is now ready. The thick coconut milk is now ready. What I do with my cassava, I just pour over it. I just pour like that and let it boil a little to be sure not to over stir so that it doesn't become mushy. That is what happened with my cassava when the children passed by. They stirred and stirred, and that is why I ended up with that. So from here it's actually ready. It looks nice. Trust me, it's very yummy. Very, very yummy. We have harvested this cassava today. But when it is raining, it kind of absorbs water. It's not that dry type so much because of the rain. Okay, let this simmer for a minute. My greens are ready. I've already switched off. So back to the crocodile.
Oh, look at this. It's looking good. And yeah, I think today I got something right.
No, you got everything right.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you've done so well.
So this is coming up well. I think the secret here has been a low heat. I previously, I think, used to have so much fire under, and today I've had very low charcoal underneath, so I think it's doing really well here. So I've not had to add any oil. This is a very oily meat, and it really looks good. We'll check on it in a few more minutes.
Yeah, it's dark now. It's almost going to 7. By 7:30, the children should be eating. We don't eat so early. By 7, we eat 7:30 so that guys have time to read before they go to sleep. Today, our chef is done so well. Our chef has done so well. Chef in the house. Yeah. Thank you so much for the treat. Really, thank you. That's a nice treat. Thank you for going to get us this treat. We really appreciate. You came, prepped it up, and you've cooked it for us. We really, really appreciate. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for the love, for the effort. Okay.
Karibu.
Yay. Here is our vegetables, our cassava. I'm gonna serve it here in my bowls and show you how everything turned out. Yeah, the cassava is here, is ready. I'll just pour it. So here is our cassava, is ready. Let me serve the greens. Here are the vegetables. I will serve it here. I will serve it here. Guys have decided to camp in the kitchen. They are so funny. They've just been making jokes here. Making hilarious jokes. Okay. That will remain there. So here is our vegetables. I serve like that. Zuri, akakam. And here is the crocodile meat that they have been waiting for. Okay guys, here is the meat. You can see how it looks like. The tail of the crocodile. The tail of the crocodile. This is how it looks like. Let me test it. Let me remove this seed. I'm not gonna eat seed. Okay. Oh, it's actually very, very tasty. Very tasty. It tastes like very well marinated. It is very tangy. It's soft. It's not chewy. You can actually think it is like kanga. What is it? Guinea fowl. From a very far, because the taste is almost similar. It's actually very, very tasty. Okay, it's not just the crocodile only we are tasting. That is the tail, of course. Even my greens. Hey, shout out to my greens. Shout out to my managu. Hey. Usual. Very good. And my muhogo, cassava, can you see? It's dry. When you can look at it from the outside, looks like it was the type that is not well dried, but you can actually see it's dry with coconut sauce. This is very yummy dinner. I will, if someone wants to buy crocodile, eat it like this. A very nice combination. I will say this is a combination made in heaven. It's a very good combination. It is legal. For those people who fear that crocodile meat is illegal, no. I like to tell you that it is legal. We also thought like that. I was also a bit skeptic about it, but now I'm open-minded. It's blessed. It is sanctified. Amen. Enjoy. On that note, let me sign off here from my household, from our household to your household. We say thank you so much for subscribing and see you in our next one. Bye.